How is the Ukrainian army's offensive developing? What is happening around Kherson? And what territories can the AFU regain by the end of the year? The Ukrainian army is developing an offensive in the Lugansk and Kherson regions. To compensate in front of domestic audiences for failures on the front, the Russians are trying desperately to get into Bakhmut, while simultaneously shelling energy infrastructure throughout the country. But the terror of the civilian population will not help the Russian side on the battlefield in any way. The current conditions are not playing in Russia's favor. After the criminal annexation of Ukrainian territories, Russia's new map is rapidly shrinking. Russian troops in the south can no longer be supplied at the pace and scale they were before the damage to the Crimean Bridge. The Russian public seems to be mentally prepared for defeat in the battle for Kherson. Plus, the Kremlin faces the prospect of losing at least another north of the Luhansk region, which Defense Minister Shoigu reported in July as having been liberated. Moscow seems to be beginning to realize the dramatic nature of its position on the right bank of Kherson Oblast, where Kherson itself is located. It's hard to interpret otherwise the latest revelations by the new commander of the occupation troops, Surovikin, about the possibility of the most difficult decisions. The local leader has already announced the evacuation of the population and state agencies to the left bank or to Russia. They attributed it to a large-scale attack by the Ukrainian armed forces, which is supposedly going to hit the Kakhovka hydroelectric power plant dam. Of course, if such an attack actually takes place, it will be Russia that will be behind it. Kherson is the only regional center that the aggressor managed to capture from the start of a full-scale invasion. Therefore, it is of symbolic importance to Moscow.